Good morning or good afternoon to everybody in the East Coast or wherever you at in the world. It's heading. Y'all, it's raining where I'm at, so we gotta broadcast live from the house today. You know what I mean? If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it from the house. So, welcome to the altar. Welcome to the altar. I usually don't bring technology to the altar. Like I always keep like my phone on the couch or something like that, somewhere away from it while I'm in my sacred space. But I just want to channel from here because this is where I get all my guidance. This is where I commune with the Creator and all those that help protect me and my baby. So, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your girl Barbie Drees. If this is your first time here, what's up with it? Welcome to Dreezy and T, where you can get more of me. I am a talented intuitive, the hostess of spirituality, leading all these little bitches to the promised land, myself included. If you don't like cussing, this ain't the place for you. If you don't like positivity, this ain't the place for you. If you don't like hearing some real shit, this ain't the place for you. You know. But I wasn't even supposed to like do a whole intro, but I just have a feeling that like a lot of people, whoever watching this probably gonna be like your first time watching me. So what's happening with you? Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. But I'm just like in this vibe right now, just like this real mellow vibe. And I just keep hearing like, welcome to the flow state. Like it sounds like one of them. If you in Northern California, you know KBLX. Well, if you in the Bay, you know about KBLX. Like that's our that was like our smooth jams. Like you know what I mean. If you listening to, you know what I mean. But I'm just getting this download and this energy that's left off from what you welcomed in for the 11:11 portal. There was a lot of heavy manifestation going on that day. Excuse me, I don't know what. I'll blame it on retrograde, right? But there was heavy manifestation going on for during this 11:11 portal being open, and we still kind of it's still open right now. We're in like the lingering effect of it, but now that you have called all these things in, you have put these things into play. It's like the calm after the storm. Like I said, like some big decisions have been made. You have walked away from certain situations. You have initiated certain things into your current reality that is if you watch a year from now, everybody gonna see the work that you put in. You might not see it now, you know what I mean? But a year from now, we're gonna see. Everybody gonna see who was working. You know what I mean? We're gonna see who was putting that time in. You know what I mean? We're gonna see. We're gonna see, you know? But for now, while we're here, what's up to everybody in the chat? You are in flow. You know what I mean? Like you are guided. You are not supposed to lift a finger. You know what I mean? You aren't supposed to be working too hard. Put in your little actions every day, of course. You know what I mean? But you aren't supposed to be slaving for the cause. You know what I mean? There's a lot of power in letting go. People think the strength is, holding on to something. The real strength is letting go. You know, that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes more pain energetically. You could be holding on to, you can be carrying something that is as your body mass. You know what I mean? But if it's something that's meaningful to you, something that you've held with you for years, that you have this bond with, nigga, letting that shit go is harder than holding on to it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're in flow right now. We are letting situations come and go. We are letting people come and go. And trusting the higher ups. We're trusting the process. So welcome. It feel good, don't it? It's hella peaceful here. It's hella peaceful here. Um, let me see what y'all. Okay. Oh wow. And thank you and good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're just supposed to be in flow right now, you know. I just feel like whatever seeds you just planted, and I'm being guided to say like whatever seeds you've been planted that you have planted recently, just water them. That's all you're really like. That's all you're really called to do at this moment, you know. Shit, just like where I'm at, you don't even need to water it. The universe gonna do it for you. It's raining. You know what I mean? Are you one of those people that like when it rains, it's just like, yeah, we needed this. The world needed this. I was gonna have my door open and just let the rain fall, but I live in the hood, y'all, so it's a little loud out here, you know. But I did want to come on and just like, this was a very short message today, but just to reassure you, you know, rest and rejuvenation is important right now, and really trust in the process. That's really what it is. It's just all about trust. I feel like that was a download as well, because I feel like when you allow yourself to trust the process, if you are somebody that is similar to my frequency, like I really battle with trusting people, you know, and I'm the most vulnerable that I've ever been right now to like my creator, to my process. You know what I mean? It's just like I've allowed myself to be completely open to all opportunities, you know? And I got the download is like, you've been praying for trust, which is, I'm one of those people just like, fuck, I want to trust somebody. You know what I mean? I get PTSD with people. I swear to God, like it's so crazy. It's so crazy. I get really nervous with people because like I've been betrayed in certain ways that are just like, you know, it's caused trauma. But I'm learning that my trust in my process, my trust in God is restoring my trust in people. It's restoring my faith in humanity as well, you know? Just like if you battle with loving another person, you know what I mean? And then you get a child. You battle with like being vulnerable in relationships, and then about that. But like I said, just like you the love that you pour into your child is teaching you how to love others. You know what I mean? Maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your parents and you become a parent and you're a great fucking parent. You know what I mean? That's you becoming the mother or the father that you always needed in the first place. So not only are you providing your seed with this love, with these opportunities that you were never provided with, but you're also providing yourself, and you're healing your inner child as well. You know what I mean? If you are one of those people that don't take out your past on the present, you know, there's a lot of people that grew up in very toxic environments and have the audacity to raise their children in those same circumstances or worse, and justify it by the fact that they went through it too. Okay, but was it fair? Is it fair to this child that, you know what I mean? It wasn't fair that it happened to you either. I don't know who needs to hear that shit. It wasn't fair that it happened to you either. You know? But that don't mean take it out on the baby. What the baby do? What the baby do, god damn it. You know, we need to protect our young. And I think that was another download I was getting while I was meditating before I got on here. Just like, shout out to the mamas. I need to give my flowers to the mamas. And I was told specifically to the black mamas, and it's no discredit to any other race mama. We all go through it, you know what I mean? But as a black woman, you know what I mean? Salute to you. Salute to you. And I'm just getting chills right now. So it's like what we're healing in ourselves, we are healing in our ancestors. You know what I mean? Like, you way stronger than your granny was. She might have had her rent paid and shit like that, but she didn't stand up to that man like you talk to these niggas. For real, she didn't have a backbone. She could have been getting abused and didn't walk away. You walked away. You know what I mean? Like, you could be better than your dad. You don't put your hands on women. You love on women. You respect women. You know what I mean? We aren't them. And the people that came before us, and I'm feeling like this is a big ancestor message, because like when I come to my altar, that's who I talk to. You know, and I'm getting choked up because it's like they're proud of you. They're proud of you. You didn't become a product of what the fuck you came from. You didn't believe what was told to you. You listened to God. You know what I mean? I'm getting like a granny that like passed away when you was a kid. A lot of those messages, if you have an ancestor that passed away when you were younger, I'm getting chills. Like, the reassurance that you had in your head was them, the messages from them. That was God. That was them talking to you. You know what I mean? Like, you've been guided for a really long time. If you might live a lonely life to a certain extent, but you ain't never by yourself. You not. If you could see, if you had the ability to see energy, you would see that you're surrounded by like a force field. You know what I mean? Like, you are not alone here. And it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing to be you. It's such a blessing to be with you. It's such a blessing to commune with you. You know what I mean? And, whew. Yeah, something just came over me, and it's beautiful. You've been protected. You've been protected for a very long time. And your children are special. Whoever's connecting with this, and you have a little ones. Because I was gonna say a little one, and I'm hearing little ones. So somebody has a few kids. I'm hearing 3 and 4. I don't know if that's the ages or if you have 3 or 4 kids. I'm hearing you're bound by truth, or you're bound to truth. Maybe you're a very like honest person. Maybe like your family didn't really connect with you very much because like you were kind of like, you were one of those kids that was like brutally honest. You know them kids that walk up to you like, why your hair ugly? That's a wig, huh? My mom wear wigs. He was probably one of them motherfuckers. Okay, people can't stand them kids, but they're so innocent. You know what I mean? Something really raw about you. You know. I couldn't stand you from a long time, you know. But it's just how it's your purity, it's your, I'm hearing your talent, your awesomeness, your abilities, your ability to choose. Like, you've always known what you wanted. Like, people called you stubborn, but it's just like you just always knew what you wanted. That's really all that was. And I just got back to reality. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm channeling. Exactly. It's just like the whole point of this is just like being in a flow state and letting whatever come, and whatever go. Like, it's just like even down to your thought process. You know, like people often battling intrusive thoughts. I'm one of those people, you know. And one thing I was told by a friend when it comes down to meditation and shit like that is just that, like, you because we get so frustrated trying to meditate because we're trying to clear our minds, but the whole purpose is to let the thoughts come and go, and just like not to detach so much that you don't hold on to anything, because nothing belongs to us. Nobody belongs to us. You know what I mean? We barely belong to this vessel. We only run this shit out. Our soul is free, you know? But if you felt like a release of tension lately, like I said, a lot of big decisions are being made. Like, a lot of people are starting their new year right now. You know what I mean? A lot of people are bringing in a new year without that ex. You know what I mean? Well, with an ex instead of being in a relationship now. People are leaving friend groups. People are moving across the country, leaving families, you know? But you're making these big decisions before the year even starts, you know? And I'm just hearing, welcome to the flow state. Just like, we're not panicking. Everything is coming to us. You know, like, and what's not supposed to be is what it is. You know? There's a lot of strength in letting go. But now I'm drifting off. This was supposed to be a short message anyway. Shout out to everybody that has been staying tuned. You like a funny. If any of this resonated, definitely like the video. Subscribe to Drees Auntie. Once again, it's your girl Barbie Drees. I am the talented intuitive, the host of spirituality. You know, you little bitches to the promised land, myself included. And I'm gonna catch y'all in a few hours doing these readings. I love y'all. 888.